The first three moves are low and should be considered pre-moves to this one. Okay? We can't have big, 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 big. It's got to build. So, in, ra, look at it, not, down by my hoo-hoo. Not up by my boobs, down by my hoo-hoo. Okay? Do you have a hoo-hoo?
Yes.
Do you know what a hoo-hoo is?
Yes.
So, in, ra, now they can travel all the way up. That's the move. This is just the setup. This is the feeling. So, in, right. I feel so right. Yeah!
And it is I'm so, oh, sorry, in.
I did it in the wrong place?
Yeah.
And the wrong words.
No.
Yeah. Were they?
They were just one beat.
Oh, sorry. Don't do it where I put it, just the concept of less in the beginning. And then understand that the part of the woohooing afterwards it has to come off of the feeling of right.
Yeah.
I'm so in right. And then you say, it's for sure. You see how confident this is? This is a confident session right here. And so the woohooing, I don't think will make as much sense if unless you're coming up on right, like, oh yes I am, I can't do anything wrong, it's my night, yes, it's for sure. It's about knowing that it is your night to go stepping out with your baby. It's a done deal. Okay? So we want to get that right feeling on right to set up the little party before you finish it.
And can I, maybe we can take it back in volume a little bit. So vi tar lite svagare på I'm so in right. It's so sure.
And that's the top of it. That's the loudest.
So start softer so you have somewhere to travel also.
Be much more
And
artistic.
really, how much space can you need or use again? Just lower out of the...
Even when you give a little yell, it's resonant.
Yeah. Woo! Step. Ba 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 ba. 1, 2, 3.
Stepping out with my baby, I can't go wrong. I'm in right. It's for sure, it's not for maybe. The big day, maybe tonight. He's so wild. Oh my, listen now. If I seem to scintillate, it's because I've got a date with a guy that's really great. Oh my, I can hardly wait. Tonight I'm gonna be stepping out just with my baby. Listen, I can't go wrong. I'm so in right. It's for sure not for maybe. The big day may be tonight, and I'm all dressed up tonight, 'cause the big day will be. Oh yeah. I'm stepping ready to go get you with my baby.
All of those hands. Boom! And they have to pop down with the same energy and excitement that they went up. So you have to practice that. The song is not over at the cutoff. The song is over there. Please be sure that you practice that every time, every single time, okay? Because that's one of those things we worry about being together. And it's So easy to fix just by doing it together every single time. I love that. I love this work. I love it. It is so detailed. We're really making sure that everything is helping the sound. You're learning to connect your movement to the sound. You add more and more character every single time you do it. And now we are really working to clean up the details at the same time as all the things I just said. So can we sit? Aren't the new people great? Yeah. The new see them? I wouldn't have known they were new if you hadn't told me. I would have no clue at all. You are just playing along, and I know that when you're new, are you new to Sweet Adeline's newbies? Is this Sweet Adeline new to you?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you must think this is so weird. Do you think it's just really weird?
Yes.
But isn't it the most fun you've ever had?
Yes.
Come on, admit it. I know. Good for you. Now, before we finish this song, I want to talk about a little something. Sit down. I want to talk about where the director stands. Where the director stands. So you know better than anyone where she stands. So the director stands about here on the floor, and I believe that there is a line drawn right here where this director stands, all the way across the floor, all the way. A big line. I've decided it's drawn in the snow. When I'm in the U.S., I say it's drawn in the sand. Now it's drawn in the snow. Now there's something extremely important about this line, and I want you to think about this seriously, okay? So we have two different sides of this line, and if you are on this side of the line, then what you've done, just like our beautiful guest from Germany, what you've done is you've decided to put your cute little bottom in a seat and be the audience. You've decided to maybe even pay some money to sit down here and relax and be entertained. That was your choice tonight. You could not wait to just go out and have a grand time and be thoroughly entertained. That is the choice of people on this side of the line. That's their job. If you have chosen, she tried to get away, did you see that? If you have chosen to be on this side of the line, now you may go away. You have chosen to be the performer. You're not like them. They've chosen to sit there and relax and be entertained. By who? You. You have chosen to be the entertainer. You cannot be the same as them. They're normal. They're normal people. They were like our guests before they found us. They were just normal people. They expect more from you. They expect you to have the courage to stand up here and show us your beautiful voice, to entertain us with your personalities and your characters and your moves. And this ensemble's fun performance. You cannot be the same. You can't be ordinary. That's why everything has to be bigger. We can't perform as if we're normal people. We're entertainers. We're not normal. We have a costume. They don't. They have clothes. They're wearing ordinary clothes. We have sequins and sparkles, and we have things flapping on our face, and we have done our hair up, and we have created characters and stories and beautiful music. And beautiful music together. We look different. We have to be different. You've made the choice. Now, there are times you've made the choice to sit over there. You know what it feels like. You know what it feels like to be that person over there, don't you? We still make the choice. Do you go to concerts? Do you go to theater? Do you go to other Sweet Adeline shows? And when you're on that side of the line, I think you're pretty vocal about whether they entertained you or not. I think that we have a lot to say because we're entertainers and we know. And we have a lot to say about whether has there not been a time where you have sat there and said to yourself, I'd like to get up there and show them how it's done. I'd like to get up there and give them a little energy. I'd like to show them what this is about. Have you not ever felt that way? Where it was no different than you. It was no different than you sitting in the seat. You were not entertained. You were disappointed. You were disappointed in the money you spent to sit down and be entertained. I want you to think about that before you stand up and ever perform with this chorus again. I want you to think about the role you chose. Believe me, this is the role for you. You've made the right choice. It's the role for you, and it does take courage. It takes courage to stand up there and share your heart. To be someone you're really not. You're telling stories. I'm using language I would never use when I'm just talking to you. I don't say you're so sublime. I say, Jessica, you look hot today. I would not ever tell her she looks sublime. It's all a little weird. It's all a little, and yet we make it our own. We turn it into something fabulous. We turn it into a fabulous story to tell them, to entertain them with. That's your courage. Each and every one of you used a lot of courage tonight to be the best you can be. You absolutely did. I saw every single one of you trying so hard to do more, to listen to those details, to add character and be the best you can be. The front row worked their butts off yesterday for more than 3 hours straight just doing this, and me being pretty hard on them. And I just want you to recognize that I know you don't want to disappoint your audience. You want them to be entertained. So remember who you are. Remember what side of the line you stand on. Remember your role. Remember that you do have the courage to show your beautiful voice and show your heart through fun characters and being together. See, you're not alone. You have each other. You're all in the same boat, and that's what makes it okay. And that's what makes it fun. So go forth and entertain the world. Okay? Like no one else can. No one else can do it like snowflakes. Okay? Turn it to you. Yes. Excuse us. Talk amongst yourselves.
So let's do like this. If you need to, so we will now have the break now. The break will consist of any necessary toilet visit, and the rest of you just grab your things, come and sit on the risers. In just a few minutes, we will give the word for Stephanie to say some words for us.
Yes. And then on to the